On the dish this morning, Rowayton Seafood, the coastal New England spot that has grown from a small lobster shack to one of the best seafood restaurants in the country. The longtime owners of Rowayton, Kevin and Barbara Conroy, are releasing their first book, A Touch of Salt, celebrating the stories and recipes that bring diners in from far and wide. Last week, we stopped in for a visit and a feast. Off the coast of Connecticut, the waters of the Long Island Sound are teeming with fish.
Got a little striper. Hey, we did it!
On shore, they are served up in mouth-watering ways at Rowaytown Seafood, thanks to the Conroy family. In 1969, this looked a little different.
Yes, it did. It opened originally as a lobster co-op.
Back when he was a teenager, the business Kevin Conroy helped build was nothing more than a garage where lobstermen unloaded their catch. He purchased the building in 1978 and opened a small retail seafood market.
That's me right there in front of the building in 1978 when I first opened.
What a dashing young man. Did you know anything about seafood?
I knew nothing.
Conroy eventually bought the diner next door, where he opened a restaurant.
We used to go at 5 a.m. down to get the fish.
Yeah,
I remember.
Today, no matter what time of year it is, it can be almost impossible to get a reservation at Rowayton Seafood. People a lot of times think of fish as a summer food. You don't.
Not at all.
Because?
Because fish is available year-round.
That includes the Rowayton take on a classic, the hot lobster roll.
So traditionally, Maine lobster rolls are served cold. It's fresh lobster meat. It's mayonnaise. It's celery, maybe a little chive, and lemon. That's traditional. A Rowayton lobster roll is hot lobster roll. Buttered roll with lobster that's cooked and then dipped in hot butter and put onto the roll.
This smells unbelievable. All of this right now. It's like, I can't even, we have to finish the interview. The lobster roll is one of many selections included in the book, A Touch of Salt, where besides the food, family is the main ingredient, including Barbara Conroy, the brand director, even if she's a bit camera shy.
This is Barbara's baby and her passion. She had been talking for years about we should put something together that tells the history of Rowayton Seafood, the fishermen, the families, the community, and recipes that tells kind of a story of us, but of all the people that bring products in.
And Barbara is the Wizard of Oz. She's over there.
She is. She's in
watching.
She's in the background.
Yeah.
You've seen in the back when somebody's pulling the strings
Yeah.
and making it happen.
That's Barbara.
A lot of support. This is what you're doing. Don't forget about this. Don't forget about that. 100%.
And don't forget about the rest of the dish presentation. We had local Copp's Island oysters, roasted and raw.
By 10 o'clock in the morning, we get oysters that were out of the water, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Pan cotonette, roasted with sardines, pickles, and fresh lemon. Pemaquid mussels from Maine. A whole Florida red snapper, sliced, seasoned, grilled, and served with asparagus and fresh lemon. That is incredible.
And simple, right?
Oh, yeah. It's the best. Simple and great.
Yep.
A Niçoise salad featuring fresh tuna with a light vinaigrette. Flatbread, also with tuna, sliced thin and served with aioli and chives. Plus poutine, clam chowder poured over French fries with pancetta and gravy.
Yes, it's a little bit of a heavy dish.
It's
but
amazing.
It's also a great fall, winter, warm dish.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if that's not comfort food, I don't know what.
This
That is
this
incredible.
is definitely comfort food.
Sweet Lord.
This is not dietetic.
Wow. Which brings us to the grand finale. A 2-pound Maine lobster served cracked with drawn butter.
I never get tired of it.
You can't go, you never get tired of it. To wash it all down, a mocktail made of Seedlip Grove, blackberry puree, lemon club soda, and a mint garnish. As Barbara Conroy writes in her book, the essential ingredient for exceptional cooking is a genuine love for those you're preparing for. At Rowayton Seafood, that love is on display every day.
The time's moving slowly, but my world keeps turning around.
When I'm having a bad day, I come to Rowayton Seafood, I walk around, I say hi to the customers, I say hi to my staff, and I end up changing my view of the day.
I imagine people who eat here see the same thing.
I hope so.
As I close my eyes, the edge of the Long Island Sound.
What a great
All
song.
right, so who wants to go?
What, here?
yeah.
So are we going?
Thank you for bringing us
You're
some, by the
taking
way.
us, or are you
I'm
staying?
sure we can get you a reservation.
I just want the clam chowder
Although it can be-
poutine.
You got clam chowder on your buppa haba there. It's right on the.
It's really good clam chowder, though.
Right in the
so-
middle.
I did. I
Oh
got
my
a
gosh.
taste. Oh no.
Let's do. Okay. So here, this is the test. So it's one is the cold lobster roll,
Right, and the others.
and the other one is
Sorry,
the hot lobster.
I'm eating the
roll.
clam chowder.
You're eating the clam
Good.
chowder. Okay. I'm gonna try the hot lobster roll, which is fantastic.
That's really good. I was eating during your piece. I'm admitting
But the
that.
chips are really good too. Does he
They
make
are,
these
actually.
from scratch too, or these? No.
Yes.
He
Marcy
does.
says
Awesome.
yes.
These
So
are really
thank you
good.
to Kevin for sending
Yes,
the
thank you.
spread, lots of lobster, the chowder, everything
It's
else.
delicious.